Welcome everyone, it is good, fantastic, amazing to be back, and we're back with Captain of Industry. So again, a big shout out to everybody for watching and thank you for supporting the channel. But let's get straight into it. I'm going to tell you where I've been or what I've been up to before we started this episode. So you can probably see straight away we've done a bit of an upgrade to our ship. Not that we can use it as yet because we still need to do an engine upgrade. But we've put a bridge, an upgraded bridge. So if you look at our tech, we've done the ship bridge 2, which just allows radar and area exploration. But we need to research engine 2 before we do too much more on the map. So the next part, you can see our docks are slowly being built, but there is a bit of a glitch. The ship, when it heads off, does tend to go through this as it's on a predetermined plan. So we'll probably move this dock over to here when we can, because you can see when I get up the docks, we can now build these here, which is fantastic, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. So we'll do that shortly, but we're waiting for Cargo Depot 2, which allows us to put 4 modules on, which again we're researching very shortly. Right, actually we're researching it as we speak, so we're waiting for that one to pop up. What else have we done? What else? Well, we've fixed a small water problem. But we're going to work on that today. So we'll catch up on that in a moment. But we've put some piping in place and it's all pushed in this direction. These rain catchers, which I'm not utilizing too much at the moment, will now head down in this direction to support the water in this area of our factory production. And the other areas we have or are about to do or improve, we're going to do a little bit in this expansion of our sour water and production, ammonia production, because we're going to need more ammonia for our next phase. So chemical plant as well. We did connect up the rest of all the fertilizer that we're making, which is now hooked into all of, as you can see, fertilizer is now hooked into majority of farms. We'll have a look at what's going on there in a moment, and there's a little glitch. We obviously just haven't connected up. Yeah, that's all that is. We have not connected up the fertilizer to that farm, which we can quickly do now while we're talking about what's next. So let's just go through here and up here and up here and into there. All right, that's now fixed. So yeah, so that's basically what we've been doing or where we're at. Other little fixes around in terms of conveyor belts and balances and things like that. I've placed in a few different balances, but we will work on that further now as we expand, because we need ammonia. Because what we're going to build is, if I can remember where it is, we need to build, well, actually, yeah, ammonia. So we need to build the electrolyzer to make some hydrogen. The only way we can do that is if we've got more ammonia. Now, we definitely want to keep the fertilizer amount. We can see we've got no ammonia stored, so we're utilizing that up. So we need to produce more of this. Got plenty of sour water that I know of. We're just pumping that into the ocean. But we need more fuel gas to allow our power plant to run here. So we need to expand this. Our Distill stage 1, 2 and 3. So you can already see we've done stage 1. We've got 3 prone in here. We're going to now build a stage 2. We're going to additional build here. So let's go ahead and do that. We can just put those side by side. The only thing is, that's the direction they're in, I'm pretty sure. Steam. Where's steam going in here? Steam. There must be steam going in here somewhere. So, there it is. Okay. So that is steam. So it's going to go in that direction. We don't need too much room. Try to save some space. Now let's see, the land here is uneven. That's disappointing. So we will have to move you out a bit. That's very disappointing. Didn't want to waste that, but that's what we've got to do. We've got to do. But we may not be able to hook up pipes to this. No. That side we can. That side we can't. Ooh, we might be in a bit of a pickle. Let's move it over here. See if we can get it happening here. We've got all this space. The problem is... we need to make sure... no. What about the smaller pipes? No. 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 And no. Ooh, well, I do know there's an update to that in the release when the early access gets released. I think they're being built on concrete foundations, which will save a lot of that hassle. Some already new updates that have popped out that, or some more in their blog, developers blog on what's coming, and there's some really cool stuff coming. So looking forward to that. Looking forward to that update. But we still needed to build this. So where can we slot you in there? We may be able to do that. We just need to flick out there. Let's have a look. I think we might be able to do that. Let's have a look. Alright. Yep, Steam. I've sort of got it all around the wrong way, don't we? So let's just delete you. And let's pop that back into the... there we go. That's the way we want it. And that will give us enough room. Now, where's our steam pipe? There's our steam pipe. We only need a small pipe. So steam is right here. So we've got steam right there. Bang. We need some... now, where is... alright, so you're going in there. So the best would be to go out this way. From here into you. Beautiful. And we already know that that is naturally. Can go straight into there. And we have a fuel line. That's... no, that's the fuel line. What am I doing? Where is the fuel? Oh no, it's just fuel. Okay, so that just needs fuel coming out. There's nothing else coming out? Okay. Sorry, there is light oil coming out. So fuel is going up to here. Because that is a fuel line. And light oil is going that way. So we can just hook you into there. Now, we got a big pipe. We don't have a big pipe, do we? Probably should upgrade you to a big pipe. Upgrade is in process. Good. Okay. And now we need to hook in another stage 3. We could do that. Oh, that's another thing we've got. Cooling tower. So water problems should not be a big problem anymore because we can now hook it into here and reclaim some of that water. Which will be right here. We are just wasting the steam right there. So that'll be a option. We've got both. Steam coming through here. Oh no, we're using most of the steam up, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Let's get this built. Expansion. So I hope everybody is having an awesome week or weekend and have been well. And I hope you're enjoying, as I said earlier, the series. There's lots more to come. We're still early stages. We've still got quite a bit of research to do. And as I said, depending on how we go, we might get another series happening before the next release of the game into early access. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm really looking forward to it, to a new start, new map, just to see, or just to put into practice a lot of what I've learnt, because as you all have known, if you have been watching the series or any of my other series, is I like to do it when I jump into a new game or a simulator, I like to just learn it myself, explore, understand it. Happy to get input from the viewers, so you can throw comments down below, which many have, and I learn that way rather than jumping on the net and going, oh, I'm stuck, I'm going to go search the net. So that's the way I like to jump into a new game and explore. Stage 3, and we need to go. We're going to get in outputs. There we go. Steam, we have Steam. One Steam. Oh, there's our Steam. Okay. So we can take our Steam or line off here. Pretty sure that was the Steam line. Our light oil, which would be here. No. Where is our light oil line? Interesting. We don't have any light oil. Oh wow, that was built fast. Sawmill, research lab, not enough Unity. I've got to work on the Unity as well, because the Unity is definitely something I've got to work on. And the reason I could get a lot of Unity back by, I could get a lot of Unity back by dropping shifts here, but we need the oil at the moment. Probably don't need the sulfur as much. We're not, so we don't need the sulfur as much. But plenty of food we do have, well I hope we still have. Yeah, we've got plenty of food. So we can keep that up. Growth, we don't probably need the growth at the moment. I know that means that we might come down. We'll leave that, plenty of food's fine. That might allow our Unity to go up a little bit. Okay, back to what we were doing. Let's just pause for a second and have a quick look at where we're at. Where's this light oil line? There it is. So it comes out through here, there it is. Okay, right there. We may expand more, so we may just bring out a bigger line that way. Now reverse it back through here. Okay, that again is going to be our fuel, so we're going to hook into here for the fuel line. Again, it can be a small one. Fuel line can go straight into there, and then our, is that oh, that's naphthalene, that can come over to here, and that can at the moment go into there. I'm happy with that. Alright, that will get that going. Now you got the steam, but you don't have the lights. Now why? Because they produce 8, they use 8. Sorry, we're just going to jump up. They use 24, they produce 24. So when they're both all running, it's all fully efficient. They produce 12 and 24. So we need 12 of light oil as well. So they all should be pretty efficient when that all pops through. Let's have a look. They won't fire up yet. Here we go. 1's firing up, 2's firing up, 3's firing up. Good. The only thing that might happen is we're going to run out of, and there it is, we're going to run out of potentially heavy oil. And that's why it's always good having another. So they're over at 12. They're 36. So we are at 100%. They're 48. You need 6. What do we got? 6, 12, 18. What do you need? 3, 9. And we're at 27. And we're at 3, 6, 9 again. And we produce 48. So that should be enough. If that's at 100%, we should have plenty of steam to run all of these. Now, do you need steam? No, you don't. Now, why? Alright, what we're hoping for here is that our overflow works. So we're just going to watch this for a moment. And we need some of this overflow coming through. What else produces fuel? Gas. Alright, so we've got the digester, which we do have up here. So that probably isn't at the capacity. That's why. Yeah, we're not at capacity, so we're not overflowing. So that's not being utilized at all at the moment. But that's okay. We're making some progress. Does that mean we will produce... I think we go and build another one. One of everything. We should always have one extra distill so we've got enough heavy oil. But we're not overflowing everywhere. We're not at capacity. We've got the oil. See, that could be a problem. We have oil, but not in supply. There's our pops falling down. Our unity's going up. So at least we're getting as much oil as we can. We've got plenty of oil, plenty of fuel. Well, we're going to produce a lot more fuel now, because we're pumping in more into there. So we could technically remove one more of these. We'll see how that goes for the moment. What I should actually do is send the oil down this way first. Interesting. Alright, we'll see how that works anyway. Alright, we'll get the infrastructure ready, so we might just start building. And we'll work on that in a moment. So, we are now going to build another. It's our water stripper because we need some more ammonia. So let's do that. Down here. No, trying to work out where that is. There it is. That would be handy if we go in this direction. The water output is there and the... Come back one. Okay. But we're not going to get much out of that at the moment. And there's our sulfur. We built this as well. So this brings the sulfur all the way back to our conveyor, which is making... This is another thing we built. There we go. We built the acid mixer, or the mixer, sulfur and water to make acid. It's allowing us to utilize less water. Again, a water saving method right there. And that feeds obviously our copper with the acid. So that's something we did as well between episodes. So let's get this all hooked up, and then we have to work out how we're going to feed it. Alright, so steam is going to come from here, and that'll be right. We don't have much steam. We need to... Ooh, we can just get in there. Sneak it in there. And water, we have plenty of water. If I can find our water. Is that an output? There's our water. Find that pipe. And we're going to run you. Actually, we can run you under there. through here, make it a bit more neater, and straight into there. Beautiful. And we can even do that over here. Can we get inside here? We can. And our excess water will flow straight back in through this pipe. That's the water output. Okay. So that works quite nicely. Oh, and the sulfur. Sulfur. There it is right there. So that'll work as well. We have got conveyors too, but we haven't had to use that as yet. And that can go straight into here. Perfect. All right. Now we need to get some more fuel gas. What else can we use to fuel you? Fuel gas, medium. We don't have excess. We don't have... We want to build hydrogen, but we don't have hydrogen. Okay. So now, how's this looking? Now we're prior output to X. Good, and overflow will come this way. So it looks like the only advantage here is we're completing more. So we still don't have enough. We don't have enough. Why aren't you working? Oh, fuel's overflowing. That's why you aren't working. We have too much fuel. So why won't we? Maybe we should use fuel to power that. But so much of it. Do we run a fuel line down here to hook here? That will obviously hit capacity. This would then not be required, which will then allow us to overflow the gas there. That would be the better way to go. So what we want to do now is put an overflow here. All right, let's do that. Balancer, please. And then we're going to send all that back. What's this? Is this the fuel? Oh, we've already got one. No, that's the sour water. All right, where's that going? That goes back there. Okay. Cool. All right, let's go ahead. What do we got? Issues. Groundwater resource. Sour stripper has no recipes selected. What? No, it's just the water. That's all good. Oh, that's the step. Yeah, no, that's true. We've got it over here. We haven't. It's pretty useless at the moment, though. Without this functioning. Okay, so let's go back. Put you to slow, and we've built. All right, so fuel's going to go through here. Fuel will then go out of 0, and we'll just come. Yep, perfect. Okay, we will do that, and then any excess, we don't even need to store it. We can just send it down here. Because priority is going to go and fill this fuel. It's only a fuel station, so it's going to fill that. So that's the priority. Anything excess, we don't need to store it here. Okay. We need to run yourself. Where are you coming? You're a fuel line, right? Yep, okay. So we are going to produce you here, and you're coming down here. I can get you through. Cheeky. You'll then come in around here. Okay. And you're just going to hook into there or here. That's perfect. Okay. And we just want to delete a section. So we're just going to put you to here. Just for now, that's going to be a spare pipe or something else. We don't need you. Okay, that. Oh, yes. So all the fuel is going to run into there. Any overflow will then go out here. We'll smash that out now. This is good. Alright, that should all work now. Alright, except it's going the wrong way. So toggle direction. That is all good. Go for it. That should now be working. I got plenty in here. You won't have the problem of overflowing anymore. And that is hopefully how we solve that. I'm hoping that'll fill up the tank, which it will. And we could probably now, because we only need this to switch on for urgent occasions. We may not even need it to switch on, to be honest. We could probably switch it off. There we go, I can already see it working. We just got fuel gas down here. Here we go, progress. I want to see you working though. Come on, what have you got? You've got no sour water, why? Oh, we connected into the wrong mains. What's that? Oh, we don't need water. Take you off. That's why you're not functioning. Probably all screamed at me when I hooked that up. Coal supply is low. We need to check that. No, it's not that bad. That mine is absolutely humongous. Check that out. Check that out. I love this. So on the update, they showed off a big trucks that were. There's a second level we'll be able to get soon on the trucks or pickups, but there's also going to be another size which is looking absolutely awesome. So looking forward to utilizing that. All right, we should now be. Yep, we're at capacity. So now I just need to decide. So you're full. Nice. Let's just see how that goes. What's pause there? I don't want to pause that. Oh, I can just pause it like that. Didn't even know that. Because we technically got a lot of fuel. Let's put this in as an alert. If that empties to 50%, switch your alert on. So if that empties to 50%, we'll be notified. And because at the moment we're just flaring it, and we don't want this to really head back again, but they should be, yeah, they're quite empty. That's it. We've got efficiency. Look, everything's running beautiful. Absolutely super. So I am tempted to pause you for the moment. What we can just do is pause you for the moment. Because you only produce diesel, which we have plenty of. How about that from earlier in the series when we were struggling, absolutely struggling with the fuel. We've got an overflow. So now that means we're going to have plenty of fuel gas, which means these will be able to head off and start functioning at full capacity. We will just get our there we go. I'm going to put that into place. We're going to finish up the episode in a moment, but we're going to be able to. We've basically expanded the D-Still on stage 1, 2, and 3, and we have sulfur mine has full output storage. So sulfur mine is at 4. We're waiting for a ship to go get you, but we're at full capacity. So we're not needing it. So we can probably go here and bring you down to 1 shift, which will save us some unity. All right, let's have a look. Storage, I've got to check the coal in a moment. We've got that. We don't have steam. So we're still lacking water? Gas. We got gas. We don't have water. Aha. And we knew this was going to happen. Does that mean we are totally out of water here? Aha. So you know what? We're going to... We're going to have to get more water. Now we have water stored here. We have got water that can overflow through here. So I am about to say that we've got a reverse. We've got plenty of water. We're going to toggle this way. Alright, that means we now will have plenty of water. We're going to toggle you that way. Which means you're all going to have plenty of water. Toggle, toggle, toggle. That's why we've got no water in town. Play view for a moment. That's it. And we're going to toggle you. Toggle you. Actually, we're going to toggle you that back this way. No, we're going to toggle you this way. Where do you go to? Here. Alright. That means we're going to have plenty of water now. So that will flow through. All the way through. Come on. We'll almost wait for this to happen. And then we'll finish up the episode. We will continue. And we'll see what we'll go into research in a minute in terms of what's next. But we are going to... Next episode, we were going to get the thermal decel up to get more water. So we have got an excess amount of low steam, which we're just pushing through here. Pushing through there. But we're going to... And we're actually pushing through here as well. So we're going to actually... Let's see, we've got 28. Yeah, we've got plenty of steam. So we need to build one of these. You know what? We can build one right now. Let's just get it done. We know what we need. We've got it all here. Okay. And we will be using more of the... Oh, the brine later I think we'll be able to turn into something. So that'll be interesting. So we need steam. What are you? You are water. You need seawater over there. So you can come this way into... Oops, into there. Let's just get this built. We need steam, which is up the top. Okay, and that is water. And that is going to be the... Right. Just going to go straight into there. Now, we've got heaps and heaps and heaps of water, which is great. So where are all you going to? Absolutely overflowing of water. This is brilliant. The only thing is it's all going through one pipe. Now, one of these pipes can only... Gonna work, take out, they're all the big, larger pipes. So they've only got 200. Then that water goes into there, which fills in down here to our chemical plant. Okay, but we've got no water at all going into you. So we need water hook in to you. All right. That's probably why that hasn't been working. Because it's obviously utilizing the recycled water down here. But if we don't have them functioning, we don't get that recycled water. So off we go. Let's have a look. They require only 6 steam. We have a splitter there. We're waiting for that steam. go. Are they functioning? They're still not getting the steam. Because you're going to priority over there. We want you to go into O. Prioritize outgoing products to O. It's right there. High steam. Let's just pause you for a minute. And see what happens. So we have steam going nowhere. So maybe it's not connected. Try incoming to 0 there. What does that do? I just did something. Aha. There's the issue. I don't think it was hooked up properly. So we've got 0 and we want to prioritize to 0. Okay. Come on, collect it, trucks. We'll get this sorted and we'll finish this episode off. Come on, where are we? Let's go. Prioritize. Oh, it's done already. Okay. So we want you to go out here and then into there. We want you to come back into there. Okay. That should sort it. Let's go. You must have our stuff. Thank you. And number 2 and number 3. We're still waiting. I hope you can get there. There we go. That's better. All right, finally. So that had gone to a standstill. Fantastic. So let's unpause you because you should now be working. Let's just make sure you go down there first before you go over here. Good. Alright, we will have lots and lots of ammonia. What do you use up? 12? And we're producing 12. So we're going to have an excess of 12, which on our next episode will allow us to hook in the electro... Where are we? Here we go. Electrolyzer. Okay, and we'll make some hydrogen. And we can also start, if we ever have water problems, we now have this. Steam depleted. Now we do have a lot of steam depleted just here, I think. That is steam depleted. Or one of them anyway. Over here. We will utilize that. Alright everybody, thank you very much. So we have expanded our Distill stage 1 and stage 2 and stage 3, making it much more efficient and to get us more fuel gas, which is good to see that we're potentially filling that up. We also have run a new fuel line, and I can already see we're running low here. Running an overflow from these. Oh, we've used it all up, which would mean that we've probably got to switch you back on for now. So we've probably we've got plenty of fuel gas in the lines, but we've probably got to expand this once more, and then we'll get that electrolyzer. So I'll expand that once more in this area, which we just did, and then I'll get the electrolyzer ready, and then we'll plug all that in and build that on our next episode, and hopefully we'll have some more tech as well. Where are we? Ooh, we're nearly on the cargo depot. That could be a project, because I want to redo our docks. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be absolutely amazing. So, like always, thank you for watching, and I am going to see you all on the other side.